door. This is really strange. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just saying that the power, the generator is a very useful thing that could mean huge changes for the settlement, and it also could mean huge changes for your house if you do use it as a power supply for the settlement, and you don't actually sell it. You actually provide a service, which would give you guys a source of income and change everything.
If we just suddenly became a power supply, would we still have to do that last job?
Which last job?
For
the map?
Yeah.
Well, if you give...
We'd need to set up infrastructure first, so I don't think
exactly.
it would just be straight away.
It's not that simple. Yeah. But if you were to give Rickitt the generator, she'd be just like, oh yeah, fuck, yeah, that's a couple jobs. I will pay you this amount, and you guys can stay.
Forever.
Yeah. Thanks. This is a big deal.
I like this idea of becoming a power station.
The leasing seems like the best plan right now, because then we can milk the settlement for jobs later.
And everything.
Or the power station thing.
Wait, the lease thing? I thought the lease thing was
the power station, whatever. Turning the house into the power station.
Okay, but you like Daddy was saying, you need to set up infrastructure before that can become a reality. So, what you guys were saying about leasing it to the armory, so that the armory owes you, and then it's in the armory and it's powering the armory because you don't have the cables and everything to power everybody everywhere else. For now. You can do that for now, where you guys still own it and they give you whatever for the use of it.
Yeah.
But then when the time comes and you've set up the infrastructure, you can be like, okay, give us our generator back, put it in your house, and then power the whole place and do things that way. Also, that would establish a good starting relationship with the armory. And
that's exactly what I was thinking. Let's do that.
Let's do that.
Okay. That's very well thought out. Kudos to you guys.
I think that was good. And thank God for that loot roll.
Yeah, no kidding, eh? The huge loot chart, and I'm just like, holy fuck, you got a generator.
Like any other game, that'd be like, oh, that's nice. Mystyx, this is like rolling the artifact.
Yeah, and the randomly rolled artifact, and it was the first one I rolled. I didn't even have to do the extra two. It was the resurrection machine. Resurrection blender. Anyway, so
upgrading Kate, the celestial blender of God. Everyone comes back to life.
So anyway, we'll have to do a bunch of RP stuff on Skype, because there's the interaction with Alamo and Rickitt, there's the negotiation with the Sky Terrors, there's meeting with the armory people, there's meeting with the surviving member of the patrol that you saved, who has been unconscious since you found her, and she crawled for 4 days with one arm and one leg and half of her face chewed off.
We could have saved her a day ago.
Yeah, could have saved her a day ago. What else is there? There's meeting with Phoenix. There's seeing Giovanni, because Giovanni's in the cutters. There's fixing your people.
Meat from the Remington, so we can give it to the cutters.
Yeah, meat from the Remington. And all that.
Perhaps we should be writing these activities down, folks.
Yes, somebody. You, fucker. Fucker is you.
Well, you're going on vacation.
Yeah, that's true. Someone else do it. I'm not going to be available for the next 5 days.
He doesn't have internet as voice either, though.
Yeah. Wait, 5 days?
I'm going on vacation.
Okay, but you'll be here next Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
By Sunday.
There you go.
Coming back.
I need some paper and pencil.
Yeah.
I might.
You cannot have my pencil, but you can have that piece of paper. Because I am a generous overlord.
Someone needs to give him a pencil.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's throwing everything. He's like, I can't do it. I don't have anything to write with.
You are not getting this pencil. This is the only functional pencil I have.
There we go. that list that I said, you guys go. Also, anything else you can come up with, because
So we need to talk to Giovanni.
Rickitt, Phoenix, Rickitt,
Alamo maybe. If
Alamo.
you guys even want to talk to
The
him.
armory.
Oh, I have words for Alamo.
Remington for the meat, and then the cutters,
There's the thugs,
Just reali-
the thugs.
the random
Just
muggers.
Sorry, Eric, go.
That's not going to be much of a fight, though. It's
No.
going to be them being like,
That's gonna be 3 guys with flick knives just getting the shit kicked out of them by an air class.
I was going to say,
loot.
I just realised that I can kick my feet back because I'm going to be powered up all night, so there's no RP involved for me whatsoever because I am not there.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but you can write your
You're dreaming.
crazy
Yeah.
delusions as you like.
Yeah, I've got to do my... Got to do some writing.
As your
I'll obviously try to inform the process as we're doing it, but...
Good.
as your systems are just like, what the fuck's happening?
Daddy?
And you're like, I have a ring for my love.
Yeah. He powered down, and the last thing he looked at was the ring.
Well, I'm glad Duddy is keeping track of the loot, and he'll be here
Yeah.
to keep track of the loot that we sell and stuff. I
Yeah.
think- Okay.
When we do that, yeah.
When do we do that? This was a short session.
Oh, I'm not done.
Okay.
We're not done.
Okay.
I'm just saying, this is all a bunch of stuff we need to cover.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, write it down so that we
Yeah.
can do this later, and we can move on and do other
Yeah.
stuff. Because I'm not just going to sit here and be like, okay, what do you do with the half a can of motor oil? Okay, what do you do with the painting? Okay, like, fucking no, let's play the game. Like,
Let's go kill some
let's deal with
shit.
that later.
Let's kill some shit.
Anyway, I assume as part of the RP, you guys will sell loot and fix your people and
Whoops,
get some
yes.
equipment
Back.
and do all that shit. So let's say it's the next day, Case is back, you two are back, you I have plans for, so just keep acting on your normal character sheet, and then I will tell you what happens on Skype. So write down Jack.
Okay. I'm scared.
While I'm on vacation, I'm going to write a bit of like.
I'm so glad that didn't turn out to be a regeneration machine, because I'm just like, fuck, I had all this stuff planned for Jack. Anyway.
I'll write a bit of like crack being crazy now, but
Huh?
because of the psychic connection to.
Oh, speaking of being crazy, one other thing that you notice is, even though Simon gets kicked out of town almost immediately, he is suffering from depression, paranoia, and hysteria.
Fantastic.
Especially
Understandable.
life, and he's like,
He's like, what just
Why?
happened?
I
Well, paranoia. He's like, what the fuck just happened? I was dead.
and depression.
He's just like,
I was
fuck.
dead. What the fuck just happened?
What is happening?
Why did I-
Yeah, and he has a +2 to everything he does, aside from physical things. So will, intelligence, personality, he has a +2 to
He'd
everything.
never get anything like that anyway. He-
So,
shut up and stat.
Juppies plus
What?
Simon +2 to everything that's not.
Yeah, and he's moping around and
strength
just
thing.
generally sad.
Alright, noted.
You got the mental trauma he has suffered, the depression and such.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Dude, you were dead for hours.
He's like, what just happened? And Balog's like, you died.
Yeah.
What's going on?
And when he gets back to the brown ghost, everyone when he's like Blaze and Alia.
He's like, I was in a place with like singing winged people and clouds and golden
now I'm back
sunlight,
at this
and now I'm
place."
back here.
Yeah, that seems so much better than living on this
We saved you. He's just like, fuck.
No! He pulls out his gun. No!
Ah, click, 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 click.
I
Why
have
is
one,
it guns never working, Rick?
I can see Jack. He has one. He has only one empty chamber. Spin, click, spin, click.
Only has one empty chamber. Click. click. What the fuck?
click, 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 click. What? Opens it up. All the bullets are still there. What?
What is happening?
Why can't I get out?
He just has a firing pin that hates him.
Oh, and as
Conditional firing pin.
as Crack gets put back together by the cutter, all the like jars and shit around him rattle as he.
Oh God! Don't piss off the cutter, man.
No,
Ended.
Things just rattle as he's being worked on, because that's at the level his telekinesis is.
Cool.
He
So the cutter's
rattles.
just like, today.
It's like, that's never happened before.
He's like, in his brain, he's like, oh. Pokes
Poke
it again, rattles again.
Poke something like that, jar moves, pokes another thing.
Interesting. Giovanni.
We should ask Giovanni if he wants to join us permanently.
No.
Why would you want that?
I like Giovanni.
If Giovanni joins us permanently, Crack is killing him and taking that tentacle.
Maybe that's why.
Just like stabs him in the back, cuts it off, puts it on, like just fucking like stitches it back on. Just like wiggles it with his telekinesis.
Anyway. So yeah. So we're skipping past all that stuff. It's the next morning. You guys are free and clear. You can talk to whoever you want. I assume you do the map at night as well. Give it over to Rickitt. You're going to talk to Rickitt about many different things. So all three of the jobs are completed. You guys have earned your keep in Rickitt's. You guys are now part of Rickitt's. And there are no demands, no pressures. You can do whatever the hell you want.
You guys can add your stuff that you learned to that. I just gave him the map.
Oh, you gave him the map? He's just like, fuck that.
Well, I'm gonna be gone. So.
Yes, but you can give it to him next time you're here.
No, I need it now. I need someone working on the map now. You're turning it in now.
My writing's horrible.
You will get paid for what you hand me right now.
But this is the old map, that's all.
Wouldn't there be ongoing work with that though anyway, to map out other areas
What?
where there's not information?
Oh yeah, you'll keep building on it, but you're gonna get paid for what you give me. Because you have to turn that over to the cartographer. You don't give that to Rickitt.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you keep a copy for yourself. It only costs a couple tickets for a piece of paper.
I have a list of what these things all meant, but I don't have it anymore. Oh well, let you redo it.
Okay. And I'm also going to establish a standard because I'm pissed off when your number 1 is my number 17. And so
I'm going. In that case, I'm just going to completely redo the map because my numbers are already there. So.
I will prepare a short thing which will give you a guide, and you can keep using it or not at your own discretion. But you have some more paper to work with, whatever.
Any details that are being added to the map
Anyway.
when I'm not here are someone else's job.
Right. Anyway, you guys have now the freedom to do whatever you want, to pursue whatever you want, to get jobs from whoever you want, to talk to whoever you want. It is up to you. What are you going to do?
Why don't we get see if the Furies have any jobs?
The Furies take jobs. They don't give jobs.
That's the right orientation though, like of the
Yes.
thing. Okay. And should
Any
I?
opinions from anyone? Where you want to go? What you want to do?
Just one question: should I center it on Rickitt's because it's
Yes.
up? Yeah.
Casey's going to suggest that we've already mapped out some of the north. Maybe we find some jobs towards the south, so we can map out part of the south and get more money for mapping.
Or west, or east?
Case wants to suggest south.
Isn't
All
the
right.
car near where you want to go, Case?
So what was that?
Isn't the car near where I think you want to go?
I think the car was north.
No, the car is south. It's southeast.
Yeah.
Oh, the car is south. Okay.
Let's go
Well
get
then-
the car.
To the car.
Let's get armor for Jack first.
Okay, loot and equipment. That's not necessary to do today.
Yeah, it's Who do we want to hire for?
Well, we've still got browncoats, right? They're still.
Is Crack gonna be healing browncoats and Bow
Oh.
gonna be coming with us?
Speaking of, you guys have made it back to the city. The Browncoats have been dismissed. Who was the MVP this time around?
Blaze?
Area.
Area.
Blaze killed everything and ruined all the loot.
Right, but she also had a bigger
Yeah.
body count than Area did.
She had a bigger body count than like everything.
Some
she
of
had
them
a bigger
friendlies.
she had a bigger body count than the Black Plague.
Anyway, MVP. This is a whole party discussion.
I vote Blaze.
If people vote Blaze, I will agree.
What do you think, Eric?
Huh?
Most valuable brown coat.
Not sure.
So far, we've got 2-ish votes for Blaze.
You guys are having a vote about who the MVP was.
Because
I know.
of the body count. What about you, Daddy?
I would probably have to lean towards Blaze as well. I mean, you can argue about the good and bad of it, but she definitely had the most meaningful impact on what happened in the last couple of sessions.
And she guys got you into Pipeline.
That's true. She did.
Not that Pipeline really did anything.
Well, it didn't light us on fire, so that's a plus.
It's a good start, yeah.
They didn't kill us because Blaze was there.
I don't think they would have killed us. I just think they would have been like, go away. Go away.
Ah, you smell bad.
You smell bad through our gas mask.
A lot of people wear gas masks.
Yes. You guys might want to take a hint from that.
Everyone get gas masks.
Oh God! We've suddenly realized.
Sure, I'll just strap one onto my head sensors,
He just
if that makes
it
sense.
on like the top of his head.
Balak just like pulls it over his arm. It's like, where's it? Like an elbow pad. Ah.
Okay, this is the guide. Shit. Never mind.
Oh.
Well.
Having a Zill?
Yeah, 0. 0 works.
What? Rickitt is 0?
Good job, Mark.
Rickitt is 0.
There we go.
Rickitt is 0.
Rickitt is 0.
And then going.
Going northwest, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blah, 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 blah,
We need to
blah,
heal
blah,
a brown. We need someone to do
Okay.
surgery on our brown coats while we go out.
So do we want
Crack should do surgery.
Crack with us when we go out, or do we want Phallic with us when we go out?
Do we want to heal the brown coats or let them continue to fester in the injuries?
They're just lying on the ground, like, ow. Ow. Everything is horrible.
I honestly think if we want the brown coats at all,
Write brown coats down there as well.
we should have Crack stay with the brown coats and heal them. And we should go get the car with.
Oh, is anybody going to the cat house?
Yeah,
Crack
that
will
should be
go.
done at some point.
He can we assume he's been told that Phoenix stayed at his side when he was all injured?
Oh yeah, when he was getting fixed up by Nora.
Yeah.
All the women were on top of him while he was
He's like, oh yeah,
this is awesome.
this is awesome.
Blood fountain.
Little bit of intestine that pulls back in.
But yeah, she didn't like go visit him in the place though.
Yeah.
She went back to the cat house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but no, he's going to go.
So yeah, that's
He's
something
going.
I need you guys to bring up is if anybody goes to the cat house.
Yep.
If anybody goes to the cat house.
I've shown you the picture of Crack.
Doesn't bother her.
Is Crack gonna,
No.
or is she just gonna
Just gonna get fawned over.
and say thank you
He's going to go express his gratitude.
for staying by his side when he was
Yes.
dying?
He's never had people show concern for him before, so he's expressing his gratitude.
I take all of that as innuendo.
That's okay. He doesn't actually understand what innuendo is. So.
Anywho,
Are we gonna go? Yeah.
so you guys plan to go after the car?
We should. You want to see if there's a mission more directly south of that case study, whatever you want to be called.
Case study, whatever.
No, the car seems like a perfectly good one to go for, since we already know it's there. And if we manage to get the car, obviously, there's the... well, we already know about it. I think that's pretty good. Good enough reason.
We should get someone. We should hire someone to drive the car because
What's his face isn't here, yeah.
Jacka.
Yeah. And the only other character with good decks and vehicle operation is Crack.
who's stealing the brown
I can
coat.
also.
Oh, okay. He's got 14 decks and trained in vehicle operation, so.
But again, last time I drove. Oh no, I drove the tank. But before that,
And you
we
broke
crashed
your
the car.
streak about the first aid. You put someone back together
Yeah.
successfully.
Yeah.
Murdering them.
Yeah.
A personal bet.
No murder involved? A new bet. One patient without disfigurement.
Did anybody notice the skills I gave him for free? A Rankin blade and a Rankin first aid.
Yes.
That's great.
I thought that was hilarious.
So
One for murdering Marie and the other for fixing Crack.
Whereas Crack like resolve and free psychic powers as he goes crazy.
what did Jack get again?
Like resist pain or something, or like a point in wound, wasn't it?
Resist pain, yeah.
Yeah,
One resist pain.
Yeah, only a point of resist pain.
Because he jumped into a fire.
Well, that's because he'll be getting something else, but I have to discuss that.
Oh,
Anyway,
I'm kind of scared, Eric.
you should be. Terrified.
Should be.
At all times.
So, yeah, I'm gonna get at the very least. I'm gonna get something to hold the combat knife that he picked up.
Order me a blender. I'm just watching what Duddy's saying on the chat. It's really funny.
How come we can't see the chat over there?
I don't know.
Because it's not, like, the chat's on Skype. There's nobody chatting in the actual website. Because the only people watching are them, and they do it over Skype.
Are we?
Yeah, I'm surprised that Jupies isn't watching. I'm the only person watching the stream. Sad face.
Yeah, sorry.
We are judging you.
Yeah.
Because he's on Rule 34 in the background.
What? Are we leaving Jack with one arm? Because we have like access to a lot of meat, so I'd say we just repair as much as
Yeah,
it.
repair everything. Why not?
Screw this like one
Wait,
arm.
what meat?
defense.
What meat do you have?
The Remington meat. Like you said, we're fixing people, right?
Yeah, with monster meat?
You putting monster parts on Jack? I approve.
Why not?
Yeah, there you
Well,
go.
like, how
He's
else
okay
would
with
we
it.
It's better than what he's got.
What else were we fixing him with?
Okay.
What
He
type
has
of
nothing
monster
right
we
now.
putting-
Anything is better than what he's
type
got.
of monster is Jack have becoming?
Okay, what
I don't
kind
know,
of
like,
meat are
you-
you buying?
I don't know.
Okay, there are big, medium, and small animals that have been skinned.
It's your body.
Yeah, he's not here to discuss it. It's not up to him. He's fucking dead.
I'll put in my two. I'll put in my
I
own
need-
2 cents.
I need.
Oh, actually, you can't be healed. There's nothing the cutter can do for you.
Oh.
He's just kind of lying in the cutter's place. Crack can be healed. You can't.
Okay.
Oh, why can't Jack be healed?
Because his muscle is burnt to the point that if he were to try and connect anything on top of it, it wouldn't work. So he would have to cut away all the muscle that is left on you, which would leave a skeleton.
Okay. So
So Jack is
Wow.
gone.
No. I have plans.
Okay.
Okay. So
Is he going to regrow from that arm?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. We can fix up Crack though. So
You know what,
Crack
let's
can-
get a bit of meat to do that.
Yeah, Crack just needs some internal.
Monster meat. Well, it's not so weird with you.
Yeah,
It
no.
is for a human.
I'm already a horrible monster.
Can
Just
I-
find something find something
Amphibious.
amphibious, and I'll be fine. Or squid-like.
Just a bunch of like frogs. Little skinned frogs. Why did they skin the frog?
so
Find an octopus.
I wanted.
Just throw squid on them. Stitch them together. It's fine.
Well, you just need some internal organ repair.
I wonder if Jack.
Just find the intestines of some sea creature and that kind of
Just throw them in there. Don't even connect them to anything. Just drop them in the hole.
Well, his intestines were wriggling around on their own before. They'll sort things out.
Just a fish hole in there. Anyway.
I kind of thought that Jack was becoming a nightmare with the arm thing.
Maybe.
That'd be nice.
Anyway.
It's oh.
So yeah. You guys intend to head for the car.
I guess Patrick is coming.
Yeah. Jack is too busy lying there, twitching. Being like, I can resist this pain. Oh wait, no, I can't.
Alright.
Can Jack be woken up from his coma at least?
What is your bounty at right now, Eric?
How many days has it been? This is the second, yeah?
Yeah. Started at 50,
So
it was 100,
should
now
be-
it's 200?
Yeah, so it should be 150 or 200 at this point?
200. It's 200 today. Okay.
To the double.
Keep track of that.
Yep.
Right now.
What?
Not you, you fuck.
So where would we find some? Let's go to the machine shop and find a driver for the car. Unless we wanna just go out without a driver. Well, without a good driver.
Or is Crack coming instead of picking Crack up?
I'm brandishing this plug at you.
Hi, Brad.
I never thought that was a taser you were holding. I just see the two little prongs. I'm like, is he gonna tase him?
I think.
I had that for a moment. I'm like, am I about to get tased? And then I looked at him like, no, that's a plug.
Judy's Noel's case. Do you think Crack should stay behind and do surgery on the browncoats, or come with us?
Who will be more useful on this mission for the car? Balak or Crack?
How good are your psionics?
They're useless right now. I rattle things when I'm upset.
But you'll never level up if you don't do
But yeah, I'll never level up if I don't go out and do stuff.
Then come take Crack.
Yeah.
Balak is pretty strong as he is, you know.
Yeah,
Like-
He's purpose built.
he hits things. That's what all he really needs to do.
So we're just getting the.
He can
Wow.
fix them later. Crack doesn't actually sleep. He sleeps for a few hours and then he gets up and stares at things. So he can just go
At his sleeping comrades.
at all of them at once with his many eyes.
Fuck. How comfortably do the rest of you sleep?
We should eat.
Since Case is gone all night.
I don't know.
And then you have Raid peeking in the window or something.
One eye swivels towards her. Tentacle waves.
Your tentacles can wave?
Yeah. The tentacles are completely prehensile. Assuming he got close enough to someone, he could grab their head with his tentacles. It would be pretty terrifying.
That's how mind flayers work, yeah. Usually.
That's what mind flayers do, just wrap their mouths on things.
Well, he doesn't actually have mind powers like that. They're all telekinesis, but.
Oh, by the way, you can see this person now.
Who is it?
This person. The person who is cool enough to be beside Raid.
Oh, wow.
It is Gal. It is your person that you saved from the North
Except
Patrol.
now she's missing much of.
Nope.
What she...
Cybernetics.
Oh, cybernetics instead of okay.
She has cybernetics now from the armory. So she has her leg and her arm back. Not her arm, but anyway.
Would we upgrade? No, if he doesn't have.
Could we just
By the way, it's Graves. By the way, you remember Graves? You don't remember? Oh, you son of a bitch. Anyway, She learns beast moves.
Nice.
Gal?
No, her name is not Gao. She's like Gao
Graves.
from Final Fantasy.
Which Graves?
The one with the spear.
No, I don't remember that one.
Oh, okay.
I remember the
Can
other
we-
Graves.
No, you have plans for him.
What?
If you didn't, we could have just like brought him to the armory and made him into RoboCop, right?
Hell yeah.
We could still do that.
But I don't want to.
You guys are gonna run out of money though,
Yeah.
because you have to heal your people. You have to buy your equipment. I assume you're gonna equip Case with a machine gun because you have to buy the machine gun. You have to restock on ammunition.
Yeah.
Couldn't we just equip
You have a
Kate?
billion things to do. Also, if you're going to set up the infrastructure for this power station, you need to get the supplies for that, and you have to have people start rigging it to the buildings. You need to pay those workers. You need to talk to Rickitt. You have to get permission to do that.
Maybe we should talk to Rickitt before we do anything else.
Do you want to do that here or in chat?
The chat would be more detailed, but what do you want to talk to Rickitt about?
Setting up the...
Yeah, the infrastructure.
Setting up the infrastructure. Rickitt would, since she doesn't know that you guys brought in a generator, she's been busy doing other things, she thinks it's a great idea and she offers to buy it off of you for an insane amount of tickets. And a lot of goodwill. But when you pitch her your idea of setting it up as a power supply, because it is yours, she agrees that she thinks it's a great idea, and she will pay for it. She will help set up the infrastructure, but she says, however, there are some essentials which I will expect a reduced price for. So Rickitt will allow you to do this, but she wants a preferred rate.
Okay, that's fine.
That's reasonable.
I mean, yeah, it's her settlement, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she puts out some jobs on your behalf for the other scavenger groups, which will collect the supplies that you need to set up the infrastructure, and she will also organize the work to have the infrastructure set up. So she'll earn this preferential rate.
If we're going to go south
Yeah,
and east,
that sounds fair.
we should talk to the South and West patrols.
What?
If we're heading south and east, we should talk to those two patrols.
Okay. The West Patrol is still out when you guys get back, so you'd be doing this at night before Case gets blown the fuck up. You can talk to the South and East Patrols, which would be at the Remington, so write that down.
I'm just saying, last time we went out with no knowledge, we shouldn't do that again.
Yeah, last time, zero knowledge. Just nothing.
And what to expect in both those directions, what areas to avoid.
Also, I haven't got a map yet, by the way.
Yeah. That's,
Okay.
here.
Is there anything anybody else wants to do before you head out? Equipment to get, people to talk to, stuff to do, RP stuff, anything. Throw it at me.
I need to train.
Train. Okay, what are you training?
I think he means more of his fancy.
Oh, he's
flipping around.
He needs to stand on the tip of a steel girder and do crane pose.
So
Yeah,
he
pretty
gets
much.
more overwhelmed.
A bit less stupid, but yeah.
All right, let's see what the weather is like.
What is the weather like?
Well, it's pretty good.
You are not likely to fall off today.
You get on the top of the thing, and it
Super
hailstorm
windy?
starts.
Actually, what it will be, there's an electrical storm going on in the night.
Oh, Lord.
There's no... There's no rain. It's dry. It actually feels extremely dry and hot out. But overhead, it's very dark. You can't see the stars.
Complains
And-
constantly.
And
I
there's
have crack. It's super dry. He's like, this is terrible. Why are we here?
Oh my god, this weather sucks.
what?
He's a sea creature. It's super dry. out.
Fucking
He's
dry
like, this
weather.
is wrong. I hate it here.
Yeah, it's dry and hot out, and there's crackling electricity through the night sky almost constantly.
That's weird.
Is Celsius cheap at all, or does he just like...
I'm glad I'm not walking about.
I was going to say that.
I mean, I've checked the rules. I've got a +3 resistance to like being struck by lightning, but it still hurts.
Yes, being hit by lightning tends to suck.
But Johnny,
I love that there's
Johnny,
special rules on that path. Just like,
Yeah.
if